Welcome to Safe Travels. Today I want to talk about Greece. I had an opportunity to go from, first I got to Athens. I stayed in a little hotel. Athens was, someone had once told me that Athens is nice because of the Olympics they did however long ago. And in the 20th century, in the 1990s, I think it was. So Athens cleaned up the city. They did a great job. This, that, the other thing. That's why Athens currently is the way it is. Athens, to me, I thought was just incredible. I loved it. I was doing things pretty quick. I stayed in a little hotel. When I say little hotel with the elevator, it was. I'm not that big of a guy, but you get two bags, and I think I was taking up the entire elevator. There's a great subway system. Everybody was as friendly as could be. It was a wonderful city. I was up well before dawn. I wanted to see the Acropolis. I tried to get as much stuff as I could in one day. I remember walking up. I was walking up the street, and they had some ruins fenced off to my left, and I was going up the hill, and there was little shops. They were all closed. You go up the hill, and you kind of meander your way up some little path. It was kind of strange, but it was and the sun wasn't out yet. I made it up to the top of the hill, and I remember there was a dog somewhere. And when I was walking up, and I think I saw it. It was a long time ago. It added to this whole feeling of the trip. Anyway, I get up to the top. It's actually, it's obviously a national monument. It's like going to any other site. There's a gift shop, there's the museum, everything's closed, there's a gate, there's a parking lot. So I had to wait, and I waited, and eventually it opened. So I was like the first guy in line, and nobody else was there. But it was really, really cool. And I got this awesome photo. It's on Facebook, it's all wherever. An incredible photo with one of the old 35mm cameras, and of the sun behind these clouds, and it was beautiful. I went to the museum, and I don't even like museums. I'm not a big fan. Some museums are pretty cool, like the National Museum in Egypt Museum, awesome, incredible in Cairo. But this one, I went through, and I'm just snapping photos. I'm just turning the camera this way, snap, then this way, snap, and I'm just burning through them. And the one lady was like, what are you doing? Some of these you're not supposed to take pictures of. And she got all, you're not enjoying it. You're not, like, oh. Like I'm supposed to sit there and study each object. An old gold plate mask is kind of the same as any other. You see, I don't know. That's just me. But so, I went to the museum. Okay, there's some cool items. I walked the area. The Theater Dionysus, I believe, was one area. And the thing about ruins is it's a bunch of broken blocks and rocks, and there's grass. But the Acropolis has to be. I mean, you think about how long ago it was built, and you look at it and you see these columns. You're talking columns, and then you see the detail, the architecture. And I mean, I could picture it. And it was awesome. It was incredible, and I have to recommend that to everybody. And I was able to go around, and I remember I got caught in the rain, too. It was like that night. A funny story. Okay, I'll share a funny story with you. I'm in Athens. I'm like downtown. I stopped to grab a bite to eat. There's McDonald's. So I'm like, what the hell, right? And I just grab a burger. I mean, I got no money. I'm traveling cheap here, right? So I grab like a 99-cent cheeseburger or whatever. I sit down at a table. Now there was this pretty girl, um, you know, right across, and she says something, and she's talking Greek. I don't know what she's saying, right? I don't speak Greek, and I kind of go, oh, okay, you know. So, and I'm filling out postcards, and oh, that's what it was. I don't think I had even grabbed a burger. I think I just used the table outside. I might have had like a Coke or something. But so then, then she says something else, and I'm looking, I'm like, okay, how you doing? Right? I don't know what to say. So, okay, like is this girl talking to herself? Is she talking to me? I think she's crazy, maybe. But she's speaking Greek. What am I supposed to say? So, and it happened again. Like, this girl's just touched, right? Then I realized she's got a Bluetooth headset on. I couldn't see it, so now I feel like an idiot. So I'm looking at her like, okay, how you doing? But so then obviously we started talking, and then the next day, I had to take a bus from Athens to Patras, which is a port. Now, I'm walking down the street, right, and I'm trying to find the bus stop. The guy at the hotel told me this, but you know, when you're traveling and you don't know nothing about the city, and really you don't speak the languages, so I ended up, and I'm trying to explain, autobus, bus, big bus, car, and I'm pointing, big, and the one person I got a little snippy with me, but then two other people were like, oh no, right here, you go right here, and it really was pretty easy. So obviously I caught the bus, and I didn't know where the bus station was, because there was the city bus. I was taking the city bus to get to the bus station, to get the ticket to get to Patras, to get a ferry to Bari, Italy, so I went and I'm going, and then another young woman got on the bus, and then I just had to ask somebody because I didn't know what I was doing. So I'm like, is this the bus station? Oh, it's there. She's like, no, look, just stay here. I'll tell you when to get off. So people, extremely friendly, extremely nice. So I thought Athens was a great spot. I think everybody should be able to visit. I think everyone should visit it. I think it's an incredible. I think it's a nice little vacation spot. I don't see why not. Now, when I got on the bus and started heading across Greece, you start seeing a little bit different things, And then at the one spot we got, and again, it's like a country, it's like the countryside. There's some small little bus stations. People get on from the rural areas, and you end up with. There was one woman, like 5 kids, just running around crazy, and I think I got a photo. I don't remember. She asked for cash. I'm like, I ain't got no money. But anyway, took the bus down to the port. That's the port city, Patras. There was a restaurant, I think. I'm pretty sure when I boarded the ferry the first time, yeah. I think there was a great little restaurant. The people were friendly. Again, I think the entire country, so far from what I've met, I got nothing at all bad to say about it. It's like any other country. But Athens has some great stuff to see. And everybody was friendly, and they want the tourism, and I recommend it. I can't recommend any of these. Oh, you know what? Actually, I went, after coming back from the Acropolis, I was coming down the hill. The shop started to open. And there was one store. It was right on the corner. I came down the hill, right before the ruins. You turn right, and was a strip of an alley with shops. And I went in, and the woman had statues. I don't remember what kind of stone it was. Whatever stone is common in Greece. Alabaster. maybe, I don't know. But they had all the statues, you know, all the little ones and the fake ones and the little mementos and all that. But some great stuff. And the lady was nice as could be. We started talking and all that. So it was a great experience. Loved it. I recommend Athens to anyone. I was looking for a spot to go. Okay. Other than that, I can't really give you any tips at all other than the standard travel tips. So Athens is a good spot. Enjoy it if you go, and have safe travels. Thank you.